Yeah, I followed that K-Tad dude. They're pretty good casters.
Dylan, can I ask you a favor? Can you
What's that?
take over so that I can take care of whatever the hell's going on with Steam?
Yeah.
And
That's
we are
why I
back
crashed.
live.
Oh dear
Get your
God.
votes in the chat.
Not even a warning.
Thanks,
It's just
Panda.
Yo, just so you guys are aware, you guys are still live on stream.
Yeah, we know now.
Okay.
I just turned it off and turned it back on again.
not even a warning.
Wow, Panda.
Ripperonis.
Anyway,
I think we just got fog ducked.
Fog duct. Smite's hard. Alright, get your votes in the chat. We have our straw poll up for the Game 1 MVP. I'm gonna give my vote to Akiute. His play on the Ornn opened up a lot of things in that game, I felt like. Sir Everett's unfortunately doesn't get it for me because he missed a smite. Harsh, I know, but when you're looking for that standout player, can't miss smite. Anyways, get your votes in chat. We're gonna get set up for game numero dos. Check back in on that crash tourney. Still waiting for... Wait, why did Taps of Love get DQ'd?
What? Taps of Love got disqualified? Is it because their fucking Graves is probably a Diamond Smurf in a Platinum division?
I don't know, but Ramadan
Could it
Steve has been advanced to the grand finals, and Taps of Love now has to play Scuttle Patrol in the losers bracket to advance to the grand finals.
How about...
Well, it's Taps of Love versus Scuttle Patrol, the two teams that have eliminated our boys, the Fog Duckers from Crash Tournament.
Rip in peace, Fog Duckers.
Rips and pepperonis. Anyways, that's interesting. Did you watch the Ramadan Steve game? I thought they lost that.
Yeah, they did lose. Taps of Love destroyed the Nexus. I think. I was there for it. What the fuck happened? All I know is Taps of Love was super far ahead in that Baron. I could have sworn they did end it. So they must have gotten disqualified for some reason. I don't know. Let me ask.
Anyways, we're getting set up for game number 2 as people load in. Get your chats in. Get your votes in chat. Get your chats in. Words are hard. I've casted way too much today, and I'm really hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting worried that the Taps of Love were victorious against Ramadan Steve.
But they've been dropped. Interesting.
Maybe the bracket is incorrect. I don't know.
Oh, Diamond Finals are taped ready. Oh, crap. Well, rip. Grand Finals were just forfeited.
Hey, Scuttle Patrol advances. Apparently they face Ramadan Steve to see who plays in the grand final, but trying to see what's going on.
Grand Finals need to be casted. Can you imagine playing in this tournament? This would have been so hard to play all these games.
Dude, this is an entire day-long thing. Holy shit, they're still going at it.
Still going at it. It is 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We started organizing this thing at noon Pacific Standard Time. And they're still playing matches. This is why you don't do a 32-team double elimination bracket.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What do I know?
A little bit ambitious, but I mean, I guess with Crash down, you gotta make it up or with Clash being crashed, you gotta make it up somehow.
Yep, that you do. And just so everyone knows, the Find Me Alpha LCS has received a $50 donation from Riot. What's his name? McGruber.
Oh, McGruber. Riot McGruber. That was it.
Yeah,
I tried to remember who it was on the other stream.
Yeah, Riot McGruber has donated $50 to the PMA LCS for our participation in the Crash casting. So thanks to Riot McGruber for that $50 that'll go towards our PMA LCS prize pool. And of course, to Sean Menbung Shannon, because without him notifying me this thing was even going on, we wouldn't even participated. So Twitter, I guess, is useful for something. Because that's how I found out about it. I got tagged on a Twitter post.
Maybe Twitter does things.
Yeah, I guess.
Other than just bug me with notifications that I ignore.
I mean, I ignore them all the time, so I don't even know. It's pretty much just Sean at this point, so. But I will say there's a lot of cool esports opportunities on Twitter that if you look for them, they're there to be had. Anyways, what happened in the other game?
The other game came to so Power Bottom Boys versus They Are Here came to a sudden end due to an unfortunate forfeit from They Are Here. So Power Bottom Boys picking up the 2-0 in that series. Just a strange circumstance overall, but congrats to Power Bottom Boys for their victory with Labyrinth as our series MVP. Coming in with a 3-0-1, 100% kill participation Volibear play in the jungle.
Very nice. Congratulations to Power Bottom Boys on the victory. Whatever circumstances they came, they still happened. Anyways, we are hopefully ready to get Pick Band started for game number 2. We are R and ready to go.
I should open that up. Alrighty.
Yeah. Another thing to point out about this Crash tournament, the whole thing was organized in less than 48 hours. So all the teams signed up within less than 48 hours. Casters, mods, everything was put together literally from like one Twitter post.
So was it Riot McGruber like hosting and running the entirety of this?
No, it was Riot Maple.
Okay.
Riot Maple's the original creator of it, so.
Shout out to Riot Maple for all your hard work there. Please, please balance Irelia. Thank you.
And then CH Hopsky, also the first mod and one of the primary organizers. I know, us over at PMA LCS, we very much enjoyed participating as casters and streamers and viewers of the Crash tournament. Unfortunately, our boys, the Fog Duckers, were knocked out.
Hashtag FogChamp in the chat. Let's get it going.
FogChamp in the chat.
Show us some love for Fog Duckers. It looks like some bands are underway here.
Oh, yes. Picks and bans already going. I did not even notice that. We see Vi, Kaisa, and Diana banned away by double penetration, whereas Malzahar, Yasuo, and Aurelia banned by OeG, and the Twitch goes through. Spooked getting his Twitch back.
Hey, we saw what he did on Jinx, so I mean, might as well just pick none of them, I guess, to ban and just say whatever, take your pick, do what you will. He's gonna perform either way, whether it gets the Twitch or the Jinx. So they're just gonna leave it up and then go for the counter pick of Tristana. Very good into that Twitch early, able to aggress on top of Twitch, jump in there, kick his ass early game, try to set him behind.
Yep, Tristana coming in, waiting for that second pick. I would expect possibly a support here, or maybe possibly picking one of Cvan's champions. Rakan is the pick here, taking that away from Tiz Your Boy. It is a support. Called it.
Yeah, something that Gert has been putting some time in on. Very good with Tristana, the ability for the two of them to be aggressive as a group onto the Twitch early. Perhaps we see just the natural Morgana come out. Huge counter to Rakan. Here for Ashen Z-Girls, potentially Forest Your Boy. But a little bit of an exciting, yep, there it is.
Yep, Jin Zhao being pulled out for Sir Everett, and Morgana for Tiz Your Boy. Good picks here. Morgana certainly able to disengage a lot of things. Also keep that Twitch alive with the Black Shield. That's going to be huge, I expect, later on.
Yeah, it's your boy, obviously being a known Rakan player, obviously knows how to counter it, so gonna just get that natural pick in right away. No hesitation. So if you're bear back double penetration, how do you answer this right now? You got the Twitch Morgana from Ashen Z-Girls. Very, very strong ability for Twitch to carry with Morgana, and the Xin Zhao dive. Which, I guess it looks like Warwick coming out.
Yeah, Warwick being the pick here for the jungler, King Sniper X. Looking for something that can wave clear a little bit faster than maybe a Xin Zhao. I don't know though, with the recent nerfs to Warwick, I'm not entirely enamored by that pick. Especially when I think there's other things like Graves or maybe even Pantheon that can clear a little bit faster. We're going to see LeBlanc banned here, but away from Cvan. And as we wait for the ban for Ashen Z-Girls, looks like the Torpedo still has to pick, as well as Bear Jr. And we're going to see Jax taken away from Bear Jr.
Yeah, trying to get Bear off of those big split-pushing champions that apply threat in the side lane. A lot of bans coming in there, Yasuo, Aurelia, Jax. Maybe we even see the Nasus, but, I mean, Ashen Z-Girls handled that Nasus very well, still banning away.
Yeah.
Might as well get Bear off of those champions. You got nothing better to ban.
Yeah, we see Victor taken away here. Leaves Ari as one of the last consistent carries that Cvan has, as well as a Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw is still left available. And we have the pick here coming in for Power... That's not Power Bottom Boys, that's Bear Backed, whatever. My brain is literally fried right now. So... yeah.
You've been doing nothing but casting all day.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know?
So, we'll see what happens.
And if this concludes and the grand finals still need to happen, then we might be casting more.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I'm down for that. It's a holiday tomorrow. No work.
Fuck yeah, no work tomorrow.
Oh, so excited for the Memorial Day holiday, especially because going out, gonna get some cookouts in. That's where it's at.
Ooh. Cookouts are good. Anyways, I only have like 4 days left to work too until I get a 3-month break, so
Is that
really
a
I just don't
DR
care.
Mundo?
Yep. Mundo picked for Bear Jr. Mundo right now is an incredibly strong tank. But we're going to see the Ornn and the Kog'Maw picked for Sivan and Akiyut. For whatever reason, they're giving Akiyut back his Ornn.
He has the first hit successful Ornn ult in all of PMA LCS there in that last game.
I was about to say, he does not miss unlike some people. And we're going to see a Lux as the final pick for the Torpedo. So putting the Torpedo on something he's a lot more comfortable with. That's a move I can agree with. It's going to have a bit more range so he doesn't have to get as close to Kog'Maw. And of course with the binding, going to be able to disengage and just a little bit better. So I like the Lux pick here for the Torpedo. Anyways, now we can move on to regular pick ban. Get us going. I want to get over with this. Speak for yourselves. I have to close tomorrow. I'm sorry. Hopefully you get holiday pay since it is a holiday. But I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm up all night basically. All right, we're in. We're ready to go. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alrighty, how do you? Looking at the team
Oh,
so
no.
far.
I clicked on the wrong button. Damn.
Did you just quit?
Yep.
Rift peace.
Ripperonis and pepperonis. We'll just have to spectate when we get in the game.
Hopefully it works. It'll be very sad if it doesn't.
Yeah, for some reason the the spectate button was quit spectate was right in the middle and I clicked it. When you get paid to not work, it is the best. I am getting paid to not work tomorrow, I do believe.
So, who do you think is gonna win this match?
You know, I think I gotta go with Ocean's E-Girls to pull out the 2-0 win. They got a lot of comfort champs here. You got Kog'Maw, you got Morgana, you got Twitch, you have Ornn. These are all champions that these players are so very comfortable with that I just gotta feel like they're gonna be able to take it. Yes, barebacked double penetration also has a lot of comfort champions, but I just feel like the meta picks are more with Ocean's E-Girls at the moment. Yes, Lux is strong, but I just don't see it CSing as well into the Kog'Maw. Mundo also very strong. I'm not really sure how that lane's going to go in the top lane, but Ornn was very strong in the last game into Nasus, and I gotta figure it's going to be able to handle the Mundo just fine as well. Tristana Rakan in the bot lane. That should be about even with Morgana Twitch, to be quite honest with you. And then it's going to come down to Warwick, Xin Zhao in the jungle, and I don't know about that either. What are your thoughts?
I mean, this bot lane it's really just an aggressive bot lane of Tristana or Khan into a disengaged bot lane with the Morgana, so really just favoring Spooked and Shiboy to try to get out there and peel back away from this not die. But getting behind down in the bot lane will be detrimental. Tristana has the potential to hyper carry into the late game as long as she isn't insta-bursted by Kog'Maw. The Lux is a very good pick against the Kog'Maw. She has the range to handle him, stay back, and not get just bursted down. And so really will come down to where these junglers apply their pressure. But I'm a trust in my boy Opie and bareback double penetration because he is also a Twitch main. So knowing how the Twitch works, being able to play around that, I think he's got that advantage in the bot lane.
Yeah, the invisibility of Twitch is also going to allow him to move between lanes a little bit easier than Tristana. Might be able to pull off a few ganks that way as well. Maybe catch Warwick in an advantageous position. Are they in the game yet? They're not in the game yet.
Nope. We
Come
are still
on.
picking the 80 carries right now. And we are 6 seconds, 5, 3.
Get in game. Get in game.
So they are officially in game now. We are in the 3-minute spectator delay. Enjoy.
Hey. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty.
Alrighty, so now we get a actual view of the champions lined up.
Heal for Lux in the mid lane. I'm not really sold on that. I would have rather seen something maybe like a teleport or even a barrier into a Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw obviously running a pretty standard heal. Heal for Twitch, Exhaust for Morgana, Ignite for Rakan, Gert looking to be a bit more aggressive in this bot lane, and then of course your standard TPs in the top lane. So nothing too out of the ordinary, aside from a Lux heal. I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you?
I don't know. I think the heal is fine, and Exhaust may have been better for the early game in terms of getting jumped on by the Xin Zhao, being able to exhaust him. Xin Zhao going to have a lot of bursts early on. Well, overall though, the heal to counteract the Kog'Maw heal, not bad. There's actually no grievous wounds on the side of Ashanti Girls, so the heal going to be pretty solid, especially as a way to support from that back line as a Lux playing almost that off support role as a long range mid lane mage with her shields, and then having that heal. I think it'll be helpful for the team.
But would you want something like a barrier when somebody jumps on top of her? Because also I feel like the Lux is going to have to do a fair bit of damage here. You're going to have to get those snipes off, especially when you find Kog'Maw low or Twitch low. So she's going to have some protectability and some extra damage, I feel like. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I guess it's personal preference. Barrier, obviously, the better of the self protection over the heal, but still, we'll see how the Torpedo uses that heal to effectiveness of his team.
Anyways, 10 minutes away. Get your hashtag OeG win or hashtag DP win in the chat. Let us know what you guys are thinking. I'm not thinking anymore, so I'm just going to stop talking.
Yeah, you just cast them fights. I'll do even less talking. Hashtag Fog Duckers win. Let's go. Fog Duckers for life.
Hashtag Fog Duckers. Dude, starting a new meme. Ready, go. Fog Duckers. That needs to become an emote. Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Ooh, we do need a Fog Duckers emote. Did we ever announce MVP for game 1?
No, we did not.
Hey, Akayu with the Orn, congratulations. Getting the vote for MVP Game 1.
Yeah.
Actually hitting his ultimates.
Hitting his ultimates wins you MVP. Who'd have thunk?
So I'm still not completely sold on this Phase Rush Jinzhou thing going on. I would rather see Electrocutor press the attack.
For Tristana?
Jinzhou, Phase Rush.
Oh, yeah, what in the... Also
was
has Domination secondary.
That's actually pretty normal, having the... Well, I guess if you're running Phase Rush, you would want...
Boo, base Morgana skin. Yeah, James, where are you? Why aren't you in here giving us our skin review?
Ooh, Zorpox's skin review.
It's a
Let's
foreskin review. Where is it? Monarch Kog'Maw? It's not Pugma. Definitely not okay with that. There better be a chroma. I don't see any chromas. Thunderlord Ornn. Is it Thor?
I really like that synergy between the top lane and jungle here on the side of Ashen's Eagles. The Thunderlord Ornn getting all blue and sparky, and Warring Kingdom Jinzhou, you can see some lightning strikes in there too, nice and blue silver. Very, very good matching top jungle. Hopefully they can pull out a good carry from that synergy they got going.
But what about the Cosmic Radiance, or Cosmic Dawn Rakan, and Earnest Elf Tristana? Going with the lighter color with synergy over there.
How can you use any skin but like Bewitching Tristana or Dragon Trainer Tristana? The other skins are just so lacking.
That is true. You gotta see the dragon as it weeps when Tristana dies.
That is such a sad death animation. Dragon Trainer Tristanas are 10% less likely to die than other Tristanas, guaranteed. No one wants to see that.
I'm late to the party. You're not late to the party. This party's been going on since noon. Honestly, I'm not sure what we're waiting for either. Oh, we're waiting for Kingston's hamsters to remember that they're supposed to be doing something. What'd I miss? Well...
Didn't feed his hamsters.
Oh, crap. I forgot to change the scoreboard. Ashen's E-Girls is up 1-0. We can change that real quick. If I click the right things. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. What the F? No. Game. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. Scoreboard has been changed. Are we still not loaded in? Oh, now we're loaded in. Okay.
Alright, we are in game. Immediately ping is going down from blue team on that top river.
Oh, is red team gonna invade though?
Disappointed in no mastery spams at level 1. Come on, OP, show it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Obviously not everyone is as troll as Tilted Torpedoes. I need a clip of that where just Tilted Torpedoes spamming our masteries at level 1 for like a solid minute. OP cast just going, fuck you, Tilted Torpedoes.
Why
Fuck
do you
all.
guys want Morgana? Morgana is right here. No one cares about Morgana. And there was no engage.
Space Skin Morg. We don't care. Alrighty, well, back to their respective standard starts here. We're gonna see Kingston HyperX starting the blue, and Sir Everett starting the red, getting leashes from their bot lanes.
Yeah, pretty standard reds bot side starts for both junglers. I'm gonna see what pathing they take after this. I think that's gonna be a pretty indicator of how this early game's gonna go in the jungle. Seavan taking a comment to the face from the torpedo.
Ooh, yeah, and we'll see. It looks like Warwick just going buff to buff while Sir Everett's looking for a gank on the torpedo in the mid lane.
This is the same thing that Kingston did last game. Early level 2 gank with his Jin Zhao into the mid lane. So we'll see if this has the same outcome. He's still chilling there. Now he goes in, dashes in, gonna get found with the light binding by Lux. Does burn the flash from Lux.
Yeah, now Sir Evans is actually really far behind. He invested a ton of time sitting in that bush waiting for the gank to happen. Did get the torpedo's flash, but took a lot of damage, and now he's late on his scuttle. Kingston HyperX already in 2 buffs and scuttle. He may just go in on this blue knowing, at least they should know that Sir Evans is still bot side. No, not going for that blue
Not
buff.
feeling too confident. Instead, he's going to walk to the mid lane. Kog'Maw has to know he's over there.
He's got no idea. They have no idea what Kingston HyperX is doing.
Because I have no idea what Kingston HyperX is doing. He should be ganking the lane right here, if not invading and contesting that blue buff.
Yeah. Top lane Aki pushed under tower, definitely a gank target.
Yeah, there's a gank opportunity there. There's a contest opportunity with Sir Everett's at the blue buff. He could even have walked in and contest and ganked Seavan, but instead he opts to go for his Raptors. And now Sir Everett's is the one who's going to gank. As we see the poisonous cast coming out for Spook. I think that's what that's called. I don't even know anymore. Venom cast. Poison cast, venom cast. It's like the same thing.
Bear Jr. getting a really good trade on Aki up here.
Yeah. Gonna get some help though from Sir Everett, who flashes in. But another flash from Kingston HyperX, and Kingston HyperX gonna get the first blood.
Yeah, very nicely played from Kingston HyperX, but the fight's still going.
Oh, Seavan's on his way. That's why they're backing out of this. But Sir Everett turns around. Is Kingston gonna go for it? No, he sees Seavan and now he's out. Bear Jr. is so low. And the Wilbrooks has rotated. Ooh, Spooped has rotated mid. Is still invisible. Gonna find the torpedo. 1 auto, 2 autos. Gonna burn the heal here. As the explosive cast coming out. Flashed by Spooped to get away from the torpedo. And the torpedo will need the back right here. Sir Everett
Sir Everett had the smite.
Oy.
But the Warwick's Kingston HyperX sniffing him out with that Warwick blood scent is gonna see him get under tower and back off though. A little surprised though, once Spoop showed mid lane on that roam, that OP and Gert not getting immediately aggressive on this 2 boy, just letting him sit in experience range. So maybe a little missed opportunity from the side of bareback double penetration. I mean, you really gotta hope that you can abuse solo Morgana down in that bot lane.
Yeah.
To trade a little bit. Top lane though.
As we see Bear Jr. and Aki trading in the top lane, this Mundo's doing a lot better than the Nasus is into that Ornn. Ornn not able to bully as much as before. Spoop gonna back here as Gert and Opie look to push in.
Yeah, Opie not gonna risk missing farm, but jungler's right down
Flashing
here.
over by Opie. Gonna burn the heal, and the Ignite is down onto Spoop. Spoop is so low, does have a black shield, is gonna lose it now. And now Spoop's gonna back. Sir Everett is here to gank, and Sir Everett is going to walk away. But the Dark Binding lands onto Opie from Tizger Boy. The opportunity was there for the follow-up if Sir Everett's continued, but Kingston and friends, everyone's here. They're going to find Sir Everett's in a 3v1 right now. Flash over the wall by Tizger Boy. Kingston's going to get the kill on Sir Everett's, and Kog'Maw is now here to try and clean up. Going to go after Opie. Does not get the kill as Opie flashes away and heals to save his life. Dark Binding gonna miss on Kingston HyperX, and this looks like it's the end of the fight. As Spooked is still around, still very low health.
What an extended fight there going on in the bot lane. Trying to assert their pressure, jumping in on Spooked, but Sir Everett's being the jungler in a better position, as Kingston HyperX was on the outside of him, is able to get in, but still going overly aggressive into that after the fight is over, getting taken down by Kingston HyperX and the bot lane duo in their efforts. The torpedo roaming down a little bit after C-Van again. C-Van just being a little bit ahead on those roams and a little bit ahead in farm, almost able to pick up a kill on OeG, burning both summoners.
And looking into the top lane, we see Bear Jr. and Aki just trading back a little bit. Spook is still low, still has not backed. Interesting. Tristana has already backed and come back with a BF sword. Tis Your Boy in the mid lane, gonna land the Dark Binding onto the torpedo, and Tis Your Boy is gonna be the one who actually picks up the kill. As he was the one taking power. There you go.
A burst taking him down, and down low in the black pool, picking that up in the end.
Yeah. We're gonna see the first.
Keep going.
I would say we're gonna see the first Mountain Drake of the day, and all the time we've been casting today, not once seen a Mountain Drake.
Really?
Yep, it's been Cloud, Ocean, and Infernals.
That's pretty crazy. I wonder if they lowered the chance of Mountain Drake spawning because of how good it is into objective control.
I have no idea, but
which is funny because in solo queue all I see is Earth.
Yeah.
Must be pre-made games. They're like, nope, no objective control for you.
We see Spooked trading here, Opie going, and looks like we might see a 2v2 fight in the bot lane, or maybe not. Opie is gonna farm.
Yeah, Spooked actually going for a Bilgewater Cutlass instead of a BF sword, looking to get that Blade of the Ruined King. Gonna definitely be down in damage compared to not quite breaking out of fight, but
it's a little interesting. So
maybe we're just trying to survive this until getting to those item spikes, but yeah, the 2v2 fight itself not going to be in their favor now, losing a little bit of damage out to OP here with the BF sword. I guess it's close. Yeah, now 15 AD. It's pretty big. Early game, it's pretty big.
Yeah. It looks like Venom Cast's going to come out. They're going to hit OP with the Dark Binding. Here goes Spooked. He is invisible. And in the top lane, we're going to see more little trading back and forth. Aki is going to take the cleaver to the face as Bear Jr. just kind of sits there and laughs at him. Hits him with another cleaver.
Just Mundo things.
Just Mundo things.
And here we see Asha's Eagles getting that bot lane vision control in the river. They've pretty much maintained that over top of BBDP the entire time. And that's what's given their bot lane the opportunity to just roam into this mid and punish the torpedo a little bit.
Yeah, the opportunity is there to gank C-Van, but it seems like Kingston is mistiming the times to gank, as it looks like Sir Everest is very deep. Kingston has found him. Kingston gonna pop the fear, and it looks like he's just gonna get away from Sir Everett, as Sir Everett's now just kind of running around in his jungle.
A little bit surprising that Sir Everett is able to apply so much pressure to Kingston. I mean, Kingston's up 2-0. This top lane fight breaking out.
All the forge out coming out. Sadism is being used by Bear Jr., but it's not enough, and Aki has gotten the kill. Dark Light Binding coming out onto C-Van, but the follow-up damage is not there, as the Will Brooks has not built any AP items as of yet. He's completed boots, built a stopwatch, and a sapphire crystal. No amplifying.
Where did he get that? Is that not a commencing stopwatch? No, it's not.
Again
Just
goes
a wee
in.
bit
Kingston going to try and land on him. Misses the ultimate. But C-Van finally taken down. Kingston is kind of trapped here, and Binding coming out, and they're going to feed over the Torpedo's life as well to Sir Everett. That's 2 for 1 for Ocean's E-Girls. I gotta say, that's a pretty good trade if you're Ocean's E-Girls. Gonna get this Mountain Drake finally, too.
Yeah, Ocean's E-Girls just having the more proactive bot lane, although they may get collapsed on here. The duo lane could fight this. They have no Morgana ulti, and yeah, they're forced off of that Earth Drake, taking a lot of AoE damage all standing in it. The threat of OP and Gert coming over was just a little bit too much.
Yeah, now that Kingston and the Torpedo have respawned. The Torpedo's cooldown on the final spark is almost done. Maybe like 5 or 6 seconds. One of those crazy things with Lux. The cooldowns are just not that long.
Especially with those early Ionians.
Yep. Now he finally built a Lost Chapter with haste, giving it even more cooldown reduction now. As Sir Everett
Does that have the...
takes the...
Oh, it does have haste.
Yeah, it has 10%.
Wowzers. I didn't know they gave haste to that.
Yep. Kingston HyperX getting found by Spook, but I don't know if this is a fight they want, as we see Gert and Opie collapsing in on this. Sir Everett gets hit by a binding. That looks to be the end of this fight. Because now they're posturing around the dragon. Is that a blue ward or a red ward? Cannot tell.
It's blue. And yeah, that's the first time that's the first time BBDP's bot lane has been able to roam up in a timely manner to counter Spooked and your boy leaving lane. It shows that they do have the early in power.
Yeah, explosive charge, half healthing is your boy right there. Getting a lot of auto attacks down. I think each successive one makes that charge just a little bit bigger. As Dark Binding misses the Warwick. Gert and Kingston might be thinking about the dragon. Sir Everett's is mid lane. Torpedo is all alone. He might just want to think about ulting the wave. Did ult something.
Yeah, dropping the E onto Sir Everett instead of the wave put him in a very dangerous position to get jumped on under tower, but bot lane roaming up to help ease that pressure.
And we see the sadism popped again. Akio going in onto Bear Jr. Call the 4-shot coming out, and we see the flash by Bear Jr. Akio misses the ram, and now Bear Jr. should be able to just disengage this.
Form does so much base damage with that percent health. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that percent health is going to be huge. And we're going to see C-Van get the electrocute proc on the Torpedo as the artillery comes out of the sky. And that's a dead Torpedo.
Yeah, now respecting that long-range siege damage of Kog'Maw under tower and just stepping up too close, gets hit with every ability. As Sir Everett is off to the side fighting the Warwick Rakan duo, forced to get out of that one with his ult to disengage. Just now he's low on the Scuttle Crab, and they are trying to posture on this dragon again.
Scuttle Crab going over to the team as Opie is going to get the kill on the Sir Everett. They're going to get the spear onto C-Van. C-Van is so low. C-Van should get taken down here. He is taken down by Opie, and is the zombie going to go after Gert. Gert's still alive. Spook's going to get away with his life. But that's 2 kills in response over to Opie on the Tristana. 2-0-1. As Kingston has found his your boy in the jungle. Very unfortunate, and the call now is to the dragon. Gert's still here, a little low. Kingston is also out of mana. And there is a ward on the dragon.
I think they got it. They have plenty of time for this. There's no answer from Ocean's E-Girls. No one is even close. And yeah, a humongous engage from Gert. He caught all 4 people with the Recombo, although albeit one was black shielded. I believe Spooked had the black shield on him. So he did have that chain mitigated, but man, getting those three members, allowing Opie and Kingston HyperX just to jump in and do their things. That was a great play from Gert in that bot lane.
Alright, Bear Jr. finding some wards in the top lane, just trying to clear out some things here. C-Van in the mid lane, clearing more wards, as that's literally all we have going on here. Bear Jr. walking up, going to take some damage from OeG.
Yeah, he's got that Spirit Visage completed now, so he is no longer afraid of OeG.
Yeah. OeG only has an Iceborne Gauntlet completed. As Kingston and Sir Everett have found each other in the river. Suppression coming out, that's Infinite Duress for Kingston. All the Forge God's going to come out, and C-Van is rotated over, and Kingston is dead. And
Spook is up here now.
Spook has found the torpedo. Light blinding misses. Torpedo's going to use his stopwatch. Going to land the light blinding onto Spook.
He actually dodged out on the expunge damage with that Sonya. It's perfectly timed from the torpedo because it has a minor cast time, minor projectile from Twitch to the torpedo, and while that was still in the air, he Sonya's it and mitigated that kill, saving his life.
Yeah, very well done there by the torpedo, but they do give up the mid tower first, and
somebody clip that.
They get the response though in the bot lane, another turret, but they lost 2 turrets in the mid lane. C-Van dodges the Black Cleaver as Bear Jr. is going to try and chase him down. Hits him with the second Black Cleaver. We're going to get the knockup and the charm on to C-Van, and Opie has found Morgana in the river. Gets a kill there. Spook is here. Spook is going to go in onto Opie, chasing after him. No, decides not to. 5 men mid lane, and this might be the mid turret as top turret has fallen to Jin's out. OeG gonna get knocked up and charmed. Ultimate coming out. And the kill going over to Gert on Rakan. And this is mid tower over for Oceans. Or double penetration. Double penetration might look like they might be going for the Rift Herald here. No. 5-man the Rift Herald.
Shut this down. Man, if they can hold on to this and get an early Baron with their Fed AD carry, I don't think they
Who got the Rift Herald? Anybody get the Rift Herald? Oh.
Baron has the Rift Herald.
Spooked is probably going to be able to take this bot tower. So that's all the outer towers for Ocean's E-Girls, as Gert's going to get rooted by Morgana.
Man, I gotta remember to go back and clip that earlier Rakan engage in the river too. Alrighty, Kingston HyperX on the hunt for Spooks down bot.
Alright, C-Van tried to find Bear Jr. He was backing, but did not happen. Torpedo gets the blue buff, and we are looking like both teams are just going to kind of reset for just a little bit, get some farm up here. But talk us through the disadvantages of losing that tier 2 mid for double penetration.
Yeah, I mean, they're really losing that tower is really gonna open up vision control into the jungle from Ocean Sea Girls, which is really what they always are looking for with C-Van on this Kog'Maw. He wants to have those sides boarded. He wants to know where the enemy team is when they go through the jungle, so he can get some cheeky picks with his insane burst and range. And it should open them up into a playstyle that they are really looking for with this Morgana Twitch Kog'Maw combo, where they just kind of pick someone off in rotation between the 2 lanes.
And speaking of picking someone off, looks like they're trying to get Rakan right there, but the dashes are out
Yeah, the Twin Shadows here from Morgana are going to help aid in that pick, slow him down a little bit, force some roots, force some Ornn lockdown as they're looking to rotate bot lane and get some vision in this blue side. They have plenty of wards at the entrances. Directable penetration is going to have to be very careful, pathing around the jungle to defend that tower. But are they going for Baron? Are they going for Baron? I see pings onto Baron from Asha's E-Girls, and they may look for that Baron, but Spooked is not even close. He is down alone in the bot lane.
Yeah, that's
He
another.
was spotted.
It's another Mountain Drake that's coming out, and it looks like blue team has turned around. They're just letting Bear Jr. take these towers in the top lane. Akiyu not gonna make it in time, it seems like. Just gonna give up the tier 2 in the top lane to the Rift Scuttler as the torpedo has been found by Sir Everett, and Sevan gonna get the artillery down to get the kill as Gert tries to take down Tizzy Boy. Not enough. Half of the tower onto the mid or the inhib tower from the Rift Herald as Bear Jr. is applying a lot of pressure in the top lane. Could be collapsed though.
I guess they made it so the Rift Herald's health doesn't matter. It still does the same damage to towers now because that thing chunked and it was very low.
Yeah, that it was. Bear Jr. taking a few tower shots here. Still trading with Akiyu. Misses the cleaver as Sir Everett and friends are onto the Baron.
Yeah,
Do they have the tanky? They
maybe
can't.
BP doesn't know this is happening, but they don't have anyone to tank this. Sir Everett's getting way too low. Seaman trying to split the tank, and
And here
they're
comes
just
Bear
gonna have to leave
Jr.
it as they know now. Here comes Bear Jr.
Interesting choices as Kingston HyperX is going to go flying in. Spook does have a little proc on him. Nope, never mind, it went away. And now, does Kingston and Bear Jr., do they do the Baron? They have Lux over the wall. Akiyu going to poke his head in. Going to see that this is going on. All of the Forge God is coming here. But here comes the knockup from Gert, and Gert prevents Call of the Forge God from going out. Sir Everett has been suppressed by Infinite Duress. OP has jumped over the wall, and he's going to go after Akiyu. Dark Binding going to miss, and this should be the end of the fight. Sir Everett has been taken down at the Baron. They're on Baron, and Baron is just in it. Can I blame it all on Panda? You can blame everything on Panda at this point. I don't even know what the heck's going on. Bear Jr. is running around like you don't care. Bear Jr. is so low. Bear Jr. taken down by Akiyu. That keeps it HyperX going to try and get Sevan, but now Sevan flashes forward, tries to get an artillery strike down. Dark or Light Binding is going to land onto Sevan, and that should disengage the fight.
Torpedo actually flashing away from Morgana, stepping forward, having her mobility boots, not willing to risk it.
Yeah, better safe than sorry is usually the play for the Willowbrooks.
And this Sprellonomicon here from Kog'Maw for Steven really coming up big, cutting into Bear Jr. really, really hard.
And Mountain Drake looks like it's going to go over to Akiyu and Spook. Tristana is here. Will Tristana go for it?
Steven's on that side again where he's always postured as that Kog'Maw. Whoa! What did it? Wait, what the fuck? He's stuck at the wall.
No, he got bound. And that is a Twitch Bork first item. I don't think that's normal. But what do I know?
Dustblade next.
Oh, the torpedo going to
Later
get picked
torpedo.
off by Sevan. Not respecting the damage there. In goes Infinite Duress on Kingston HyperX onto Sevan. Sevan's going to get popped by Gert. And the Redemption's going to come out and heal OP back up so that OP is still alive and has a fair amount of health. Twitch is going to try and come around. He's going to try and get onto OP. Going to get hit by the Buster Shot and the Explosive Charge. And now Spook has to run for his life. Going to get hit by Cleaver. Bear Jr. now going to chase him down, get hit with another Cleaver. And Gert picks up the kill. That is 3 kills now for Gert on a killing spree. OP still is yet to die. That's 4-0. And 5 for OP. I don't know. It's starting to turn around in Double Penetration's favor. especially if they can get this turret right here. I don't know if they can. Sir Everett's is taking the wolves. Gert is clearing a ward. I don't think he knows that Sir Everett's is there.
Yeah, wisely just leaving that for BBDP. Just gonna head out. Tristana was farming top lane, pushing that out. Nearing 10 farm per minute here, trying to keep that up and keep strong. The Tristana kind of huge is just Kingston HyperX just gonna. Oh.
Hey, Kingston HyperX knocking
Get a blast
the
gun
orb
out of there.
into the pit. You know, that worked out, you know.
Calculated.
Calculated,
right?
yeah.
And we're gonna see the Torpedo in a heated battle with Blue Buff. Who's gonna win?
The Torpedo, who's 0
It was
5
close.
2. Building a Zonya's next item. Luden's first, Zonya second.
Really needs magic resist though. He's constantly getting picked off by the Kog'Maw sitting on the side. On top of Vision. Really just needs that magic resist of some sorts. They need some way to keep him from getting bursted from the Morgana Kog'Maw range, just popping him.
He's a little bit low on health. Morgana found out by Kingston HyperX. Looks like they're going to lose the tier 2 tower as Tristana is untouched, going to get the explosive charge out. And there goes turret. Scuttler's going to spawn in the top side, but they're going to 5-man roam into the jungle as Infinite Duress down onto Sivan. Gonna use Call the Four Gods out though from Akio, and Opie has been rooted down in the middle of this, but the damage from Spook is coming out. Spook is basically untouched, and that's a triple kill for Spook. Tis your boy is so low, but the Torpedo does not have enough damage to get the kill. That's unfortunate, as the Torpedo is gonna take 2 artillery strikes from Sivan. That's living artillery for you, and that's an ace. And now Osh and Z-Girls look like they're the ones in the position to move on to the next.
Yeah, Akio came up huge in that fight with a 5-man Call of the Forge God, both on the slow and on the knockups. Both directions, all 5 members right in that tiny little path of the jungle. Not the fight that BBDP needed to take, especially against an Ornn Morgana when they have such close control over that, with even with Twitch behind, opening up with his ultimate, getting a ton of damage out as a team before Bareback Double Penetration could even act, as they were just blocked down the entire time.
Yeah, it was a very aggressive call by Kingston HyperX to jump with the Infinite Duress right onto the Kog'Maw. But Kog'Maw here has a Seraph's Embrace, has that giant shield, now also has a stopwatch, so it's going to be even harder to get to Sivan and kill Sivan. But the coordination was just slightly off. Kingston jumped, and then there wasn't enough follow-up quite yet to burst Sivan down. So Sivan was able to get out of that and survive.
Yeah, and so just, I guess, partially luck from Osh and Z-Girls and the fact that Bareback Double Penetration not able to make that call together as a group. But something in the future, maybe we want to see your boy pick up a Mikhail's Crucible to kind of help aid getting people out of that Infinite Duress, stopping them from getting locked down, and saving the picks from happening. 'Cause that pick happens at the start of the fight, while Osh and Z-Girls could still turn it with Akiyut and Spooked coming in with their tight quarters AoE damage. It would have looked much more poorly for them, and they may have just kind of panicked and split out with Seaman dead right off the bat.
Oh, that's artillery coming down. Gert is so low, the Torpedo is low, and the Torpedo is dead. Seaman getting another kick. All the Forge God coming out. Bear Jr. and Gert both dodge it, but the knockup coming in from Akiyu. And Sivan gonna pick up another kill for himself. He is on a triple kill here. Is he gonna get the penta up? Probably not.
And that just may be game here. They have the tools to end. Only Warwick and Tristana to defend against a very healthy Osh and Z-Girls squad.
Yeah, Akiyu not taking a whole lot of damage from turrets. Still pretty much straight defensively, straight tank items. Turret 1 down. This looks like it's going to be turret number 2. Game number 2. They're going.
Your boy going down.
Oh. Seavan has to burst stopwatch as Kingston HyperX is going to get taken down. And that is game 2 over to Ocean Z-Girls. 31 minutes, 18-13. 2 games to none. Ocean Z-Girls. Alrighty, here, let's look at some stats here. Seavan going 10-4-7 with 257 farm compared to the Torpedoes 0-7-2, 127. I think you're seeing a real big difference in just elo and skill level right here. Unfortunately, the Torpedo got Flame Horizoned and did not get a kill in the entire game. Opie 4-1-5, tried to do his best. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Bear Jr. 1-4-6, had a better game this time, I'd say, than the Nasus game. Kingston had a pretty decent game, 5-4-5, 152 CS. Was able to get an early dragon as well. Now let's look over some damage numbers. And we see Seavan leading the way at 29,000 damage to champions. Next closest was 14,000 for Ornn, 14,000 for Mundo, and then 11,000 for Tristana. But that damage number for Seavan, 29,000. Definitely the difference here for Ocean's E-Girls. Anyways, we're going to get our MVP poll up in the chat, and then we will find out what we're doing next.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Bareback double penetration. They looked like they had the upper hand, especially after they took that Baron. But just picking a few poor fights into the jungle, and Ocean's E-Girls just getting a good turnaround from their team fighting ability here with those picks. MVP for game 1 was Akiud up on that Ornn in the top lane, olive purple. So back to my point, yeah, just Twitch was behind, but Kog'Maw was well ahead, and Lux really only putting out 5,000 damage that entire game, just fell way behind and unable to provide that long-ranged burst magic damage that they needed in those fights in tight quarters, and just Ocean Z-Girls overcoming the deficit and bringing it back in the end of the game.
Yep. Alright, we're going to try and get this poll set up in chat. Spooked. And then last one. Tis ya boy. Alright, game 2 MVP. Get your votes in the chat. Let us know what your thoughts are. Then we'll do a brief MVP interview with captains and whatnot. Yep. Captains and MVPs. So also get your questions into the chat. Let us know what you guys were thinking. Who is my MVP?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, you never want to vote Seavan because fuck that guy, but...
Yeah, I kind of got to give it to him, though. He completely did what he was supposed to do and was kind of unplayable. I mean,
yeah, just...
He did what he needed to do. That's the easiest way I can say it. 10-4-7 for 17 out of 18 kill participation. You're not kind of finding better for me.
Yeah, finding those picks onto the Torpedo, using that jungle vision to really just kind of put the torpedo more and more behind it, catching him out in rotations and getting good damage onto Opie and Gert even at points, especially in that last fight. Getting a quick burst onto them, knowing they were in that bush before the fight broke out, and just letting Ocean's Eagles steamroll through them and end the game.
Yeah, so well done to everybody on Ocean's Eagles, and unfortunate for Bear back double penetration. I guess my stream is freaking out right now because it's not showing the right thing I wanted to show, which is cool, I suppose. Yep, that's not what I wanted. That's not what's even there. Cool. I love it when this happens. This is why you don't stream for hours and hours, you know.
And it just has issues.
It's more like computer has issues after you use it too long. How does it feel to never use your passive? I mean, he used it 4 times, so I don't know about that. As you can see, 4 times he died. Anyways, we're gonna let the thing go on for another few.
I mean, I don't even know if we need to let this poll go on. It's pretty unanimous.
All right, whatever. We're closing it now. Stevan, you're a Game 2 MVP. Yeah. With the majority of the vote. Stevan, Game 2 MVP. All right. Get in here. We're in Casters 2. Aki, Stevan, and the captain for double penetration. I'm assuming that's Bear Jr.
Bear Jr.
Get in here. Let us know what your questions are so we can ask them.
Let's go, ladies.
Come on. Hey, congratulations on your 2 victories. So, I actually have no questions because my brain's completely and totally fried.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. So Orn, both games. Is that just a comp thing, or
don't remind me?
You just
remind me
have to play Orn?
Yeah, let's just say I owe him a skin for playing Orn 5 times.
You should buy him an Orn skin. Oh wait, he already has one.
That's
I
what
have the only Orn
I was
skin.
trolling. I was trolling in chat. I was like, "Yeah, I'm literally gonna buy you an Orn Chroma." And then you're playing. Then you have to play the Chroma in our next game.
I made a bet. I'm making a bet right now. I'm not betting anything because I have no money. But that I'm gonna be playing nothing but fucking Orn this entire damn tournament.
I just think it's so OP. It's OP.
I played it 5 times out of our 6 games. Come on.
You might as well just change your name from Aki to Orn at this point. So
just Orn.
either that or Call of the Forge God.
Oh no, please! I don't deserve that after we have whiffs had on those ultis. I don't deserve that title.
Jeez. Oh.
So how did it? How were the comms after Sir Everett's lost the dragon?
Oh God.
Woo. I saw it coming.
Yeah,
I saw it coming.
It was like it was in slow motion. You know, the ult was coming down onto the dragon, and it felt so slow, and I was like, "Oh God, we've just lost this dragon," and then it hit it.
I was just walking because topside is pretty much already mine already, and I see them doing dragon. Like, okay. And then I see the Kagura walking. I'm thinking, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. I know I have. The smite. I see it at 97 health, and I see the Kagura ult just touch it perfectly.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Ooh.
The comms afterward, we were just memeing on him. I think
We were laughing. I'm pretty sure the stream picked up on him quitting when that
Oh
happened.
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
That was actually amazing. Holy shit.
Oh man. Yeah, we memed a bit in the end of that game and then into the next one, but once we started losing early the second game, we like brought the focus back in. So we were like, holy shit, we're gonna lose.
Fuck,
Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like the game started sliding away from you just a little bit. when they were able to take the Baron and kind of push you guys into your mid towers. So was it just like a mental reset then for you guys to just kind of like, okay, collectively catch our breath, let's finish this sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the first part that I think was our big mistake was the dragon thing that happened, where the good recon engage, and then I didn't see the health bar of the Xin Zhao until we were already at dragon, when we could have gotten first tower mid and backed off, and that was like a big mistake. And then they got a little bit of a return on their investment there with like getting a tower or two, and then they had the pressure to make those rotations for Baron, which kind of sucked, but we just mentally reset and we were like, all right, fighting our towers, just like Peel. We can't be too aggressive. We have to respect their damage.
For a minute throughout the game, I went into a hyperactive focus mode where our Twitch was chasing a kill, and then everyone started following, and then a tower went down. I got a tower. We lost a tower. It just went back and forth. I was like, shit. Where do I gotta go?
Yeah, that was brutal. The macro, like, during that one moment when everyone was taking towers across the map and there was like constant rotations and fighting for objectives, it was like, okay, we gotta go here. Oh no, they're going for this objective. Like, everyone go back the other way. We're like, holy shit. It was a lot.
All right, General Deal, you got any questions for him?
In here.
You can if you want.
I mean, you're welcome to. It's not required. You won't get fined.
Yeah, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
So what happened that game? I was kind of like sleeping. I passed out and something happened. We must have lost.
Something like that.
Something to
like
that
that,
effect.
I got hit by a Victor laser and I just like fell asleep.
Oh,
Jesus. The Victor game, that was interesting.
I didn't know you were a Victor one trick, dude.
Yeah, actually, my first season, I played a lot of Victor, and
It's 'cause we
my
didn't
first
let
game
you play
ever in this
Diana.
league, I played Victor, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that because our Aurelian Soul dunked you.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, he won that game, even though I shit on him.
never forget.
Never
Feels
forget.
bad. I was like 15-4 or some shit, and we lost. Feels bad.
Dude, that was like my
Oh,
Astro
sure.
game. It felt bad.
All right, well, chat, if you guys don't have any questions, it's late. I think we're gonna call it for now.
Yeah, that Orin was like hardcore.
Dude, Oran's OP. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm practically an Orin one trick during this entire tournament. I'm telling you, C-Man is so adamant on me playing it. We discussed like me playing like the Fiora or the Kled that I've been like working on, but when picks go through, like, what are we gonna do with this? The Orin. Let's
What
get
about,
the Orin.
I guess Darius beats that, maybe?
I don't think
know.
anything beats Orin, honestly. I don't think anything beats him.
Shen beats Soren.
I think Darius might, if you like play it right, but that sounds it's just cancer.
I'm just
Yeah.
proud of I'm probably gonna have the best Orin stats in this goddamn tournament, honestly. I got a few solo kills so far.
Yeah, you didn't miss every single every other player on Orin.
Yeah, that's what in pregame we were like, as long as you hit a single ult, you're automatically the best Orin player in the league. Like,
Wait, wasn't I in like the fails compilation?
yeah, you
earlier?
actually missed an ult.
And he killed me on Mundo. I was like, shit, they nerfed it. I forgot they nerfed Mundo. Did that already take effect in this patch?
Yeah, it did.
Ah, fuck. I was like, fuck, I didn't heal. I took more damage than normal from the ult. I was like, fuck.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Anyways, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you for tuning in. This was Fleeing Panda, casting and streaming.
General Dill, president of the Fog Duckers fan club.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we have an
Kill it now.
announcement for the finals. The Plat Grand Finals are Ramadan Steve versus the Taps of Love, who eliminated our poor Fog Duckers.
Fuck
Alright.
Taps of Love.
Fuck Taps of Love.
Damn it.
We out.
All right.